It started off as an innocuous conversation among friends. And this friend, let's call her Sally, was looking to diversify her streams of income. And somehow it got to the point where we had reduced collateral to hair, a natural tuft of hair. She said if collateral was going to be taken and it was hair, she wouldn't be a good candidate for it. And I laughed. And just a note, women can be very naughty when they're talking to each other. It's just that we're usually forced into the corner of pretense most times. Anyway, and so here was the thing. For her, she educated us that the tuft of hair you had on top was equivalent to what you had at the bottom. And immediately I felt sorry for her because I followed her on her hair journey and she really didn't have much hair. And when I pointed it out, she was quite livid. That's a conversation for another day. And so here I was thinking that the most I had been taught about any tuft of hair was when in biology class, when we were taught that, for transition from teenagehood to adulthood, you will grow hair in two places primarily, which was under your armpits and at your pussy cat. But that was it. We were only taught that we had to maintain hygiene, during every month when Ruby Rose came along. But that was it. Nobody taught me to affirm, to love, and appreciate my natural tuft of hair. Just the same way I wasn't taught to appreciate my nappy head of hair. Now, as usual, when it comes to natural things, it's the woman that it becomes a challenge for. Until men became more effeminate and less Neanderthal, men had all their tufts of hair in all the designated places. It wasn't a problem. It even made them more manly. That was what we looked at as, he's a man. But for women, we went into all forms of grooming exercises. And these grooming exercises, we have about six of them. The first one was no trimming. That means, the way God brought you, the way creation made you. Second was your standard bikini line. Third was full bikini line. The fourth was the triangle that barely covered, you manicured it to cover your pussycat. And then you had the Brazilian, which was like a landing strip, and Hollywood, which was bare like the head of an eagle. But why? Why aren't we allowed to embrace the natural tuft of hair? We didn't say that we should let it run wild. Think of a garden. A garden that has just been mowed, trimmed, well manicured, looks very nice and attractive, but still has grass. What stops us from actually maintaining that look? When did we get so caught up in going counter to everything that is natural? If you think of it, the Creator had a plan when He gave us natural tufts of hair at our pussycats. One, it was for the production of pheromones. Two, it was to protect against, just be a protective barrier for you. And then three, to help us against, friction, chafing in the area. And then so here we are. Sex still has a primitiveness about it. And this is a clarion call on behalf of the Pussycats headquarters. Please, leave our pubic hair. It has become an endangered species. Please, leave our pubic hair. Leave our pubic hair. Leave our pubic hair. Follow A Diary of a Stupid Woman on YouTube and on IG. See you next episode.